I'm going to be so honest today. I do not feel like doing this reset. I don't know why. I actually am really excited for fall. It is my favorite reset of the season. I can't get myself motivated today to work on it, and I don't know why, but we're gonna do it anyway because business owner life. So we're gonna do the fall reset. So staying on trend for doing theme-based resets this year, I did the summer reset, which was themed around Where the Crawdads Sing, and that ended up selling really well, and now I'm at the ends of that reset. And so this theme that I wanted to do for fall is a little bit different. I'm still incorporating some of the very brown and orange tones of fall that I really like playing around with because it is one of my favorite seasons to decorate for. However, I also wanted to bring in a very interesting, weird theme of the ocean, which does not seem like it'd be something that you want to pull in for fall, but I think it's gonna work. I want to base this reset around the aesthetic of a writer who lives on like a New England ocean type setting. So thinking kind of like foggy, bringing in a little bit of that spookier Halloween feeling with this fall reset, and leaning into blue and gray tones mixed with orange and brown and warm tones for fall. So there's going to be this very interesting contrast of colors that I'm going to be mixing together, and I am excited to see how that plays out in the booth space. It may work and I might hate it. We'll just have to see. I already have a lot of inventory. I've actually been shopping for this for a couple of months now because fall is my favorite season. I tend to pick up fall items through the whole year. So I have been hoarding a couple of things so that I can put them into this reset. And I'm just excited to see where it's going to go. And now talking about it has got me at least a little bit excited and motivated to go in and do things today. All right, I'm gonna stop procrastinating now. I have been procrastinating all morning. It's time to go get this done. Don't judge me, okay? My husband got up and went to work at 4 this morning, and I've been up since he's been up. I needed that. But now we're gonna go get things done. We're in the part of the summer where I get in the car from the house and my sunglasses fog up and I can't see anything, and it is so humid outside. Whoa! I already have everything loaded into the car. I've done pricing. I literally just have to load the items into the booth space. And I keep procrastinating on it, but it's right there. It's all right there. I just have to go put it in. So it is 3:30 now. We're gonna go do this. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is tear the whole thing apart. I'm leaving it in a bit of a mess because my brain is just not functioning today. I keep doing a lot of staring and not a lot of moving, even though I kind of know where I want to go with things, but I'm just struggling today. So this is as far as I've gotten. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna come back in tomorrow morning with a fresh brain and hopefully we can get some more done. It is the next day. I'm feeling much more focused today. So let's head over to Grit and Grace and work on this a little bit. I have a bit more of a plan for tackling the booth today. I'm going to start with pulling out everything that I just don't want to keep in here. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to keep in the booth and what I wanted to pull out because a lot of the things that I have in here right now are still going to look good in the fall reset, but I do need to just clear out some space so that I can pull in the new inventory. I think that's what we're going to work on first. Now that I've got it down to the things that I think I'm gonna keep in the booth for fall, I'm going to work on putting what I still have in here up on the shelves. That way I can see the spots that I'm missing, where I need to bring the other pieces of furniture in, and kind of how I want to lay everything out. I did get this tall shelf from another vendor. She said that I could use it, and I'm thinking about on this side doing a whole study setup. So I'll have a desk, lots of books, different bookshelves and things on them, and I'm going for more of a maximalist style, so everything is going to kind of be like loaded on top of itself for this fall season. I would suggest not doing what I'm about to do, which is move a whole shelf with a bunch of glassware and ceramics on it. However, I like to be efficient. We're gonna do it anyway. Maybe. Don't do what I do. We're here at the race store. What are we doing today?
I really don't know.
I don't either.
Are we just shopping today?
Wait, we might just be shopping today. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I know that I have things I should probably be doing today, and shopping is not one of them. Yeah, here we are at the thrift store.
I need to source.
Natalie needs to source. I don't
really
necessarily.
Have money to source, but
but here we are anyway. We're gonna go find something. We have reconvened back at my house, and I think we've adjusted the plan a little bit. Natalie needs to do some sourcing, but I need to get stuff out of my house. So I think what we're gonna try and do is go over to Grit and Grace, get all of the stuff out of my car. I'm gonna give Natalie some things for her to put in her booth because my goal is to get this table cleaned off today because this is my dining room and we cannot use our table right now. I also have the very strong desire to decorate my house for fall. And so I have to clean before I can do that. So I think what we're gonna do is load up the car even more because I already have stuff in there that I picked up from an auction. And we're gonna try and put it in my booth and get it out of my space and price for a little bit. And then we might do some more sourcing for Natalie's booth space. Yeah, how are you?
Hot enough for you?
it's pretty toasty today.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Say I'm ready for fall.
We were able to get my car unloaded. I did go and grab some other stuff, but I have run out of tags. And so, I mean, it is 5 o'clock. We've only got another hour to be open, and I think we're gonna call it quits for the day. Natalie really helped me putting a lot of stuff in and rearranging. We pulled a bunch of stuff out that we just felt like didn't fit. And I felt like I had so much stuff ready to go in here. And then we put it in here and I feel like I have nothing. So we might actually need to do a little bit more sourcing here tomorrow. So we will be back in to do a little bit more to the space tomorrow. And I'll see you then. I am back. It is now Monday, and I did work on Saturday and add some like small extra things into the booth, but it wasn't more than like 10 items into the booth. And what I really want to work on today and get finished in this setup is I have a little display that I want to put in the window, and then I also want to work on styling this table. I really want this table to be almost like fall wedding, but I really want to build a beautiful tablescape for it. So I have a couple pieces that we're going to pull in and see what kind of tablescape we can build with it, and then work on that window. If I can get to the other half of the booth today to do the styling for it, then I will. But if not, we'll kind of play around with it on another day. I was able to get the table set up behind me. However, I have to go run a few errands, and we still haven't gotten to the window yet. I have put some clothes in, but I have so much more still to add in, and I still haven't gotten to the other half of the booth. So we're gonna go run errands, and afterwards we will be back this afternoon. It's been a few days since I was in here. We've actually had quite a few things sell down. So I think what I'm gonna do is bring in a couple of items, price some things. I still have clothes to get in here. I have art that I brought in that I want to put up, and then I also want to work on the top shelf area. I've got some fall foliage pieces I want to put in there, and maybe fluff it up with a couple more baskets. Let's go ahead and work on that right now. got everything priced and loaded in. I could spend another 2 hours messing with it in here, but I think we're just going to call it done. I can tell that I'm getting better and better at staging and putting together a collection with every reset that I do. Overall, I had a super fun time kind of telling a story with this reset. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.